I made another creation using the Power Digger set, and I thought I would show it off to you guys. This build is an ATV that I created. I didn't use too many pieces for this. As you can see in the background there, I have quite a few left. But we'll take a little bit of a closer look at this. The front end, you'll see that it has a winch on the front, and then this is supposed to be the engine. I did my best to use the two pieces they gave me for that. As you can see, I used the 4 wheels that came with the Power Digger, of course. The front end, this is the plastic you'd see on the front of an ATV with a little bit of a rounded top part on it. Then the gray piece that I have here, these are actually kind of separate, but I keep them together. That's for the handlebars. It looks a little weird from the front, but that was the only thing that I really had to use for handlebars, and I think it turned out okay. And I like that it's at a bit of an angle, and you can actually angle them whatever way that you want, the way I have it set up there, which is kind of cool. The back end, I really like the way that turned out. I used another piece there for the plastic on the back. You can see it's rounded up, so it kind of brings a little bit of coherency to the front and the back together. And then I put this piece right here to kind of flip it up on the very tail end. For the seat, you'll see the little black piece I used there. It kind of goes under the handlebars, but it fit in there nicely, and I like the scale of this, of how long it is to how wide it is. So here's the width. We'll take around the back side here. This is supposed to be the tail lights. I didn't have any red, so I had to use the 2 orange safety lights that came with this, and I think that turned out okay. There's nothing going on down here. I initially had this a little bit lower, and I was going to put like a little black piece that's similar to that, like one of these on, to symbolize the exhaust, but I really couldn't work that in. There was no other pieces to use for that, so there's no exhaust in this, unfortunately. I'll show you the bottom so you can see what that looks like in the event that you're trying to create this. And then I guess the hardest part of this is going to be the way I have this set up. You had a 2x1 right there, and then I just intermingled these the yellow 2x1s going up the flats, and then there's a gray in the center there to kind of tie it all together. So I think that turned out pretty cool. I think it's a nice little ATV, and this is actually the 5th build that I'll be showing you for this. I reviewed the Power Digger with its 3 builds, and then I did the backhoe, plow, or dozer, and then you have the ATV. So there's a lot to do with these little $5 sets, like I'm always talking about, and I love the creator sets. I'll definitely have more creator sets in the future and a lot of other LEGO videos on here. So thank you for watching, and there will be another video up here soon.